What's up, King of Darkness? Tara. Hey, what's happening, Tara? How's everybody doing tonight? Is it nighttime where you are? Tara, good to see you. It's all good. It's all good there. Show bulge. Man, it didn't take long for that. How you doing, Chance? Tara says, I was in the waiting for a YouTube impact. Oh, is there an impact live going on right now? Is that what you're saying? Okay, cool. Well, that's funny. It doesn't happen often, but we're going at the same time. A plus 1000 says, what in the Bigfoot is this? What's up, bro? You good? Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you? Oh, you know, it was intense, a lot of feelings. Maddie with the fatty. Sheesh, I want to climb you. All right. Okay. A plus 1000 says tripping. Maeve says hi. Hello, Maeve. Or Mavi. Uh, you're all right, Maddie. It's all good. A plus 1000. We're streaming on YouTube and on TikTok. It's your first time in the live, just so as you know. We got a couple streams going. Billy Bedwell says, run, it's a Viking. Ah, yeah. Modern Viking. Minus all the criminal activity. Fisty Poos says, do you have a shirt on? No, I do not have a shirt on. What are we doing? Says A plus. We're going for a walk. That's what it says in the description. We're going for a walk. Where are we going? We're going wherever the feet take us. Tara, I've seen that you're showing up to the Impact Lives in the morning more than I am. That's cool. Tara says, oh, the exercise was a rotating mountain climber, so I just did the stand-up thing you showed. The knee raises? What you mean? What you mean? Maddie with the fatty. Where are you tuning in from? Is it your first time here? Knee raises, awesome. Yeah, they're good. I like them. They're good for the core, you know, and you don't have to be on your back, which I like. I like that about that. Ali Hassan Vlog says, hello, Mr. Viking. Hello. A plus 1000 says, be careful. Always. Hog Whisperer says, did you know that the heart and penis are made of the same muscle? For real, look it up. corpus cavernosa, spongy material. A plus 1000 says, I'll be back. I'm going to get some water. Good for you. Adrian says, hi, cack. Deck Dog. Deck Dog 320. Are you from Japan? Because I want to get in Japanties. Okay. Yeah. Chops Bear in the house. Yeah, y'all are thirsty out here, man. Damn. Wessie in the house. Do you remember me or no, bro? Of course I remember you. New York City, Dog Channel. I didn't get to look at it. I'm excited to see and meet your dog. Hey, Ashton. Thank you for the gift. That's really sweet. Chops Bear sent the gift. Thank you very much, Chops Bear. Man, you're a real one. Always showing love. What is the kitten? I love kittens. You're awesome. Thank you. You guys are too kind. Too kind. Ashton, is it your first time in the live? We're streaming on TikTok and on YouTube, just so as you know. Ashton says, where are we walking? Tara says, I love kittens too. They're so cool. I love cats. Where are we walking? I don't know. It's wherever the feet take us, wherever the wind blows us. It's about the journey, not the destination right now. Billy Bedwell says, dig the beard, brother, with the cool glasses on. Right on, Billy. Thank you. I dig it too. Tara says, that's my daughter. She took my other phone. Who's that, Ashton? How you doing, Ashton? That's cool. That's cool. What you got two phones for? No, just kidding. Dak Dog 320 says, birthday shout out to Dixie Normas. All right. Ali Hassan vlogs, I'm growing my beard. How long did it take you to grow yours? Some years, Some years. Who's counting? I'd say at least 8. Wessie says, had you in my thoughts only if you knew how much I appreciate you. I'm sorry, I go now. Sorry. No worries. You can hang. Chill Pill in the house. What's up, Chill Pill? Tara says, I was like, what? I don't like kittens that much. You don't? Well, I missed my workout this morning with you guys at Impact. So we're going to do this. Going to get these push-ups in now with the knee raises and the squats. We're doing the street light workout. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trying to get to bed earlier tonight. That's one. So that I can make that impact workout. Tara says, chill pill. People love chill pill. Pirate King on YouTube says, holy shit, it's Liver King. Oh man, anti-Liver King. Wesley says, okay, I just don't want you to think different about me. I'm strange. Join the club. We are the misfits. We are the outlaws. We are the motley crew. It's all good. We're the rejects, outcasts. We're hanging out together. Wessie says, do it slow and steady. Too fast gets to can't take. John Boy says, I'm weird too. Yo, if you're weird, drop a big W because it's a win. It's a win to be weird. I was talking to my friend today. Keep Austin weird. Keep Portland weird. Let's keep ourselves weird. Let's be interesting. Let's be unique. Do the weird thing. Be the weird thing. No W's. Oh, we got some W's. All right. Way to represent. Way to represent. Unique New York. 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 Chill Pill says, I'm just waking up from a nap. It's all good. It's all good. Ali Lynch. Al Lynch says, that's what I was going to say. Lamborghini. Liver King. Tony says, please do one chip challenge. That eating that spicy chip? Bro, I don't know. Pirate King says, I'm regarded. I be regarded. Aleph Iskander says, Jesus. Name dropper. Chill Pill with the W. We got a weird one in Chill Pill, y'all. John Boy also with the W, right? If I could type, I'd put my W in solidarity for our uniqueness. Man. Young Horn, I can't understand what you're saying. So if you could use a translator, we'd appreciate it. Wesley says, I think you know what I can do because I can do it, but I don't think you are interested. Not sure what that means. Easy Dinero says, I thought you were locked up. Bro, I'm not locked up. My hair is out of control right now. Are we frozen over here? Tara, who's your daughter? Electro Emina says, are you Jason Momoa's stunt double? Now, I could get used to that. I could get used to that concept, all right? No Liver King. More stunt double stuff. Who should I stunt double? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just warming up. Just warming up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. That's 2. That's 2. Hey, nobody here anymore. Yeah, it's all right. No worries. Perhaps they will come back. Or we'll get new folks to check us out and join the conversation. Tara says, I was going to ask you about the French braid. Did you do it yourself? No, I did not. My sister did it. Um, I appreciate her doing that. Oh, I'm sorry. My friend did the French braid. My sister did the beard. Yeah, I like having the hair done in a braid. I think it's um, just less fussy, unless of course you go swimming and then it's all out of control. Oh well. Hey folks on YouTube, if you're coming back, yes, we had some technical difficulties, but we restarted and we're back. Sorry about that. Hope it wasn't too inconvenient for you. Appreciate you coming back. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. That's 3. That's 3. Tara says, when you were acting as a patient, what was your disease? Different every day. Sometimes multiple scenarios within a shift. Usually not, though. So, yeah, it just depends. And, I don't know what exactly drove the scenarios. Was it new information? Was it adherence, compliance to standard? Did they need to refresh on certain things? Did somebody slip through the cracks? I don't know. But I suspect any number of those reasons was part of it. Someone named YouTube administration says, is that the Liver King? Jason 9 says, he is Liver King lost, brother. Ah, that's funny. So, yeah, YouTube's back. We dropped out for a little bit. Fisherman, your favorite fisherman, says, hey, sir, how are you? How are you, fish? Haven't seen you in a while. We out here doing our best. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. That's 4. 4. Tara shared the live. Thank you, Tara. It's rad. Harry Bastard followed the career. Right on. What's up, Harry Bastard? Fish says, I'm doing good. And yeah, I've been tired recently, but just got done with a workout, so I'm feeling energized. That's why I haven't been here. All good, brother. Take those rest days. Take that time to rest if you need it. I have not been taking rest, and certainly feels like catching up a little bit. And so, you know, the last night, 2 nights ago, I just got home and was out. No walk. I definitely did plenty of exercise that day, and in the pool, you're not tracking steps with a phone, so I was swimming for hours. A little bit of water, and we carry on. Yo, PRL, whoa, what kind of hotness have I stumbled onto? Hello, PRL. Is it your first time in the live? Fisherman says, yeah, rest days are important, sir. They are key, indeed. Indeed. So, my friend Bill from Tree Time Design, I got him a gig and did a couple of trees out here. No Name says, bro, why you go to Texas and try to track down Joe Rogan? Can't be talking like that, you know what I mean? Can't be talking all that smack. PRL says, yes, sir. All right. Well, welcome, PRL. No Name. Did you get to talk to Joe? No, I'm not interested. Yeah, actually, if Joe Rogan wanted to have me on his podcast, I probably would do it. I mean, how do you turn that down? How do you turn it down? Because he'll have people with good ideas on as well. No Name says, shout out to you, Liver King. King Liver. How's your night going? I'm like the anti-Liver King. Yeah. Should just put that in the description. PRL says, what state are you located? I'm in the southwest U.S. I'm in the southwest, Mountain Standard Time. Fish says, howdy, No Name. Chill Pill like the live. Who did you share the live with, Tara? I'm curious. Are you enjoying the morning workouts with Mr. Vincent, Tara? I feel like as soon as I was not able to be there recently, you were there, and I haven't been able to get back since. Hopefully tomorrow morning. Tara says, if you just copy it, then it counts as a share. Oh, cool. Right on. Just curious. No Name says, I just found your channel, dude. Sorry. It's all good. It's all good. I'm glad you found us. No, I'm not saying that you cursed me. Why would you say that? Did it sound like what I said? I don't think that you're cursing me. No. Oh, because haven't been able to make it. No, not at all. It's totally everything else in my life right now. But yeah, I definitely miss you guys and the Impact crew. Mr. Vincent is my brother, and I love that he's holding it down. 151 days, y'all. If you have not been to the Impact Athletics Association channel on YouTube, Mr. Vincent Alfonso Jamal has been going 151 days as of today, doing 100 plus push-ups, 100 push-ups plus. So other things as well as 100 push-ups, but that's the baseline. And he's been doing it for 151 days straight. I jump in whenever possible. And we've been working out together for years. He's a good dude. Love him so much, and definitely check him out if you like push-ups, which we're about to get some more of. Yeah. Jackson says, cover the camera. Hey, Jackson. What? You mean like this? All right. D's Universe says hi. How you doing, D's? Fisherman says, I've been there for live 5 mornings straight. Yes. Face to Scar says, can you afford a shirt? Got my shirt right here, bro. Got my shirt right here. It's like 110 degrees. Why would I wear a shirt? Fish says he has many face. Ms. T from Clee says, hey, from Cleveland. Well, hello, Ms. T. Anna Fonzie has an interesting situation with their name. I don't know what that's all about. It's kind of cool, though. Rick Fan says, do you eat people? Should I answer that? Or do you already know? Ms. T from Clee says, hello. Tara said, I told Jocelyn at like 9 p.m. I'm going to bed. Let me sleep. I mean, and we're on the same time zone, right? Anonymous has joined. Hello, Anonymous. Welcome back. Welcome back. Tara says, oh, we're not at the same time. Tara says, well, it's 11 now, and I just finished making a quesadilla for her and her friend. Well, that's cool. She got friends over. That's nice that you're taking care of them. Tara says, who is sleeping over? What you mean? Are you talking to me or are you talking to your daughter? Cool, not so much. I think it's really sweet that you're taking care of the girls. Moms like you kept me fed for a long, long time. So I was that friend. I was the couch surfer. Fish says, Spoopy Sir, Scary Burns. Ms. T from Clee says, where are you? I am in the Southwest United States. Matt Montes says, my dream beard. Face to Scar, nice wizard beard, my man. Thank you. Thank you all. It is my beard. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Fisherman says, what's going on, Matt? Maverick is back. Yo, Liver King, I think it was disrespectful calling out Joe Rogan like that. I think you should apologize and stop being a pest. What can I say? What can I say? You know, we have a mission. Tara says, aw. Her friend is, I guess, sleeping over, but no one asked me. Oh, yeah, I've been that guy too. I don't have a ride home. Guess I'm stuck here. Got any more quesadillas? Man, the people that tolerated me. Oh boy. Much love to the parents who are parenting other kids. My gosh. We need you. Signed, the kids. Uh, Fisherman says, hello, TikTok family. Your favorite fisherman on YouTube says, hello, TikTok family. Matt Montez says, hi, fisherman. How are you, Matt? Get your done AB. We got the buffness. Man, I'm just gonna stop saying anything about Liver King because you guys just spamming the chat with Liver King. Your favorite fisherman says, I'm living life, and yes, I am, Matt. I love fishing. Schwewer Gustav says, hello, bro. Hello, Gustav. Deep Bounce wants to know how tall I am. I'm human height. Kevin Spence says, so you get half naked and walk around at night? Yes, this is not inaccurate. Matt Gorman says, what do you call a gay Jamaican? Pokemon. Okay. Tara, your stuff is being held for review. Filtered. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. I think that's the one that you're thinking of. Yes. Schwerer Gustav says, love you from Finland. Ah, thank you, Schwerer. What Depunch says, what country are you from? I am in the southwest U.S. Fish says, it's wild, Burns. Your beard has gotten a lot longer since we met. I don't think so. I don't think it has, brother. It's just braided. I think maybe when it's all frizzy and stuff, it looks shorter. Um, Matt Montes says it's midnight for me. It is 9, just after 9, 9, quarter after 9. John Doe says, I hate myself. Sorry to hear that, John Doe. Something to work on. Schwerer Gustav says, I go to USA in December. I have a friend that I'm playing chess with. Ulrika, I think is her name. Ulrika? She is in Finland. She's cool. She's taught me a lot about Finland and the Winter War. Fish says, that would make sense. Are you upset with me, bro? I'm sorry. No, I'm not upset with you, Wessie. Is anybody upset with Wessie? They should not be. He's cool. Fish says, John, you good? Right? Schwerer says, I go to Appalachian Mountains. Oh, okay. Tara says, when I was in Lamaze class with my mother-in-law, the instructor said for the dads to kiss the moms because it releases oxytocin. And I was just like, oh, what? Oh, yes, oxytocin is the stuff. Yeah, and the lips, indeed, and the tip of the tongue as well. Aye, aye, Tara, you know what you're talking about. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, and perhaps a might bit of grazing of the teeth. Tara says, no, because I was there with my mother-in-law. Oh, no. Oh, well, maybe cheeky kisses. Well, oxytocin is the bomb, though. And there are many ways to release the oxytocin. Yes. Yes, indeed. Someone know about Appalachian Mountains? Perhaps there are some folks in the chat who know about Appalachia. I'll let them reveal themselves if they so do. Fish says, nah, Wessie, you good, bro. Good evening from Birmingham, Alabama, says Corey Martin. Hello, Corey. Thank you for joining. Is it your first time in the live? We're out here on a walk, but we're just standing and talking. And I'm about to do some push-ups. Schwerer Gustav says, I'm subbed. Thank you. Imminence of Oots says, drink beer? Nah, I don't drink beer. No more beer. Wessie says, what do you get when you fish, bro? Imminence of Oots says, Appalachia gonna be the last hope for us. Yorimoto says, good all right from Pell City, Alabama. Right on. Tara on TikTok says, Appalachian Mountains are super old. They were in Pangea. All right. Oh, good night. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yo, this is going to be 5, right? Set number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. It's 5. That's fine. Let's keep walking. Let's keep walking. Eminence of Ut says, this was all in Pangea. Yes, this is my first time here, says Corey Martin. Wesley says, bro, what's the purpose of you getting stronger, bro? Just asking. I'm just trying to maintain. Stronger every day, right? A little bit. I just think of a car with a herd of kittens trapped underneath. I want to be able to show up and get them out, you know? Tommy T says, jailhouse tattoos. I'm not sure what you mean. I do not have jailhouse tattoos. Tara says, but now I do that tip thing you just did when I'm stressed for the oxytocin. Oh, I didn't know that. You do the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the tongue twister. That releases oxytocin. I did not know that. Appalachian Mountains are super old. I was picturing the kittens driving the car at first. Yeah, they gotta coordinate because they're just little paws. Oh, the one of those? Gotcha. Oh, that releases oxytocin. That is not surprising to me because I find it quite soothing myself. I do it when I am, needing to focus or something like that. Things like that. And in other scenarios, comes in handy. Tara says, I mean, now I just realized I made it up, but I think so. Stands to reason it would. Yeah, I mean, it's, lips flapping. Jump back, kiss myself 10 times. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. I had to do most things myself when I was married, so I adapted. Oh, aloe vera for that burn, sir. Yikes. Sorry to hear that. Sounds like it's a good thing that you're no longer. Corey Yorimoto, where are you tuning in from? That sounds like a very Japanese name. Am I correct? Hajimemashita, dozo yoroshiku. Corey, my first time here. I'm only 25 minutes from Birmingham. Oh, okay, cool. Wesley says, what kind of fish you have here? We nothing but toxic stuff. You guys are talking about fish. You should add 5 jumping jacks to the end. I may. We have this basic set that I'm after and now halfway through. So may throw in some more as we continue to walk because last I checked, we were only a quarter of the way through the walk. So plenty to do before we rest tonight. Wesley says, bro, I'm about to get off my deathbed and do push-ups. If that's not motivation, I tell you what. I'll tell you what. All right, we got another street lamp. You know what that means. Round 6. Hell yeah, Wesley. Yes, fish. Schweber Gustav says, I want to work as a ranger in the Appalachian Mountains. Cool job. Sounds like a cool job to me. Schweber says, but many say mountains are cursed. Corey Martin, we must stay strong, both physically and spiritually. I concur. Mind, body, and spirit. Eminence of Utz says, I'm 37, started working out 12 weeks ago with calisthenics, did 500 push-ups, 500 squats, 500 jumping jacks in under an hour tonight. Wow, hot diggity. That is quite a bit. That is quite a bit. Please get some water. I hope that you I hope that you get to rest after that. Man, you're just starting out. Don't overdo it. Yurimoto says I can only wish to have a beard with that radical one day. I can only wish to have a beard that radical one day. I mean, thank you. It's a pretty radical beard, I guess. Um, appreciate you. Wesley says, wish I could know what it takes to get a good fish. Unfortunately, I live in New York where everything is disgusting. Oh man, I thought New Yorkers loved New York, bro. But I also understand. I did get to go there last year, and there were some things that were unsavory about the place. I'll tell you that. James says, "Dude, you better not be looking for my cat's kittens under their car." Just the idea that push comes to shove. Like, do you have the strength to help, to save, to serve, to to pitch in, right? Because I mean, I don't know. I want to do the thing when the time comes. Tara says, "Good night, everyone. Happy moon. All bueno. Thank you for jumping in. Love to see you. Good chat. Back to you. And I hope you get a nice flood of oxytocin tonight." Yeah. We'll see you again real soon. Get some rest. Thanks, Tara. Chill Pill says, "Good night, Tara." Yurimoto says, "Nah, I'm from Alabama, Pell City area." Copy that. Fish says, "A session of fishing." I, Wessie says, "I can discuss other things, but I have to stay quiet." Yurimoto says, "My username is from an old game." Corey says, "Well, I am 55 years old myself." Maverick says, "How much liver are you eating tonight?" Oh, the crickets are out. YouTube administration says, "Liver King ain't looking too good." Fish says, "LOL, Wessie." Aaron Williamson says, "Hi from North Carolina." Yorimoto says, "Command and Conquer. Yuri Revenge is what my name's from." Cool. Maverick says, "That's Cap." Wessie says, "Nice bro, stay amazing." Fish says, "It's a great game, Yuri." Tacos Legit is saying bad things that we won't share. New York is done and full of complications. LOL. New York has great food, says Tacos Legit. Corey Martin says, "How long did it take you to grow that beard?" Fish says, "Good night, Tara. Much love, indeed." Wesley says, "New York is full of shit. Trust me, I'd rather be in a farm and a garden and be a person. LOL." Fish says, "LOL." Aaron says, "Is your hair too long? Is your hair long too?" Wesley says, "Liver King." Yes, it is. My hair is long too. It's in a French braid though, so it's all tightened, shortened, done up. So yes, we got some activity here. We're gonna mosey on to the next street lamp. Aaron says, "Gimil from Lord of the Rings." I don't know, is it? Who is that? Who's that? Y'all think I look like somebody else? I'm myself. I am myself. Why I gotta be someone else? I don't look at Aaron and say, "Joe." No, I'm just kidding. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You ride? Yeah. I got an '03 Fat Boy. I got a national commercial out with my self on my motorcycle. Check it out. Blake says, nice beard. I wish I could grow mine like that. Hey, lots of vegetables, good sleep. Maxim says, beard. Schweber says, do you work somewhere? I work everywhere. I work everywhere. Everywhere I get the chance, I work. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 6. That's 6. What's up, Anonymous? You have another Anonymous who joins the chat. Now there are 2 Anonymous. Maxim Exquisitor says, looks like Viking. Schwerer says, fourth muscles. Aaron Williamson says, 100-year anniversary. 1550 and Honda VTX 1800. Maxim Exquisitor says, he knows Cyrillic. I don't. I don't. Okay. Asiatic has some comments about being in the shower and what you do in it, and that you shouldn't do it. And the emoji story shows police. Okay. Thank you for contributing to the chat and being here. Thanatos says, hi, Sean Penn. Now I'm Sean Penn. I think I just look like whoever you want me to look like. Let's just call it that. We got another street light. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 7. That's 7. Good evening. Asiatic is telling a story through emojis, and we don't know what it means. These are words. Wesley says, bro, just watching you has me sweating and focused. All right. Schwerer Gustav says, does height matter for a man? Are you asking me how I feel about height? Or what? You have to be more specific. Andrew says, keep up the good work. Yes, brother. Thank you. Coach Nico says someone is behind you. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm okay. I think I'll be all right. Because if there's someone behind me, I'm just going to turn around and give him a big hug. You know what I mean? Big hug. Just big old hug. That's what we're doing. We're out here hugging people. Hugging people that walk up behind us. Y'all down with that? Let's do that. There ain't nobody behind me. If there was, I'd give him a hug. Aaron says I need to start working out, walking, and drinking more water. Absolutely. 100%. That's exactly what you need to do. You had a really important revelation. I encourage you. This is your sign. Here's your sign. This is the thing to do. Exactly as you spoke it from your mouth to Gaia's ears. But here's the thing, you can do it. You can start working out, walking, and drinking more water. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Let's go. Nebraska Riding says, bro, are you about to raid England? Maybe. Maybe I am. We're just getting more and more unhinged, aren't we? Coach Nico says, yeah. Yeah. Nebraska Riding. Is that you, Leif Erikson? Y'all are fun tonight. Y'all are kind of fun tonight. I can't lie. Morpheus says, Napoleon height didn't matter. He was not that short, right? Was he 5'7" or something? Kevin says, are you the god of war? Do you want me to be? Aunt Boy says, hi, my boy. Hello, Aunt Boy. Are you going to behave yourself tonight? Little Aunt Boy. Better behave yourself. AJ says, Ron Swanson? You guys could have saved me so much money for acting schools if you just done this live and told me all the people that I remind you of. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that. It's a gift. It really is a gift. Except no more Liver King. Okay. Schwerer Gustav says, you watch football sometimes? No, I don't. Don't watch the football. I used to watch the Super Bowl with my brother. We're talking about American football. Because we'd hang out. And it was cool to hang out with my brother. Otherwise, not so much. I enjoyed playing football. I played football. If you're talking about soccer, not ever. Not almost ever have I seen any soccer. Maybe at the parks a little bit. Wessie says, just seeing you get fit encourages me to want to get that strong pump, bro. Can I ask for a hug? Yes, you can have a hug. You can have a hug. Okay, you can all have a hug. We all deserve a hug. Aunt Boy's retracting messages, probably the right thing to do, Aunt Boy. AJ says, this is an older Ron Swanson. Okay, all right. Liam Gone Global says, USA, USA. I'm not a nationalist. Aaron says, thank you. Andrew, you are funny. That's a good trait. I'm funny looking. You got to get funny when you're funny looking. Mixed martial autist says, do you hate gays? No, not at all. I love all people. People are great. Aunt Boy says, I drink water every day. I drink it so much that sometimes when you want out of water, retracting messages. Mixed martial autist subscribed. Thank you. Aunt Boy says, I'm going to behave. Damn right. Winnie Nebraska Ride says, when are you going to sack Constantinople? You guys know the They Might Be Giants song, Constantinople? Istanbul, na Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, na Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople. Why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. Istanbul. You're scary looking, dude. Thank you, Blue. Belle Blue Papillon. Beautiful blue butterfly. Thank you for the comment, I think. Scary looking has gotten me some jobs. I'll say. I will say that as much. I will say that much. Facts incognito. My spouse has your last name and looks like you and doesn't know his dad. How old are you? Uh, DM me. Have your mom DM me. Uh, I Solo. Hello, I like your beard. Thank you. I like it too. Aaron says favorite band. Maxime Exquisitor says subbed, liked. Oh, yes! Thank you very much. Andrew says adorable. Belle Blue Papillon says that's kind of you to say. Well, that's what your name means, isn't it? Beautiful blue butterfly. Belle Bleu Papillon. C'est français, non? Wessie says, thanks, your hug was great. Thank you. My pleasure. Hugs are the bomb. Let's give more hugs. Hugs, not drugs. Hugs for ladies and thugs. Lauren says, I played arena football and MMA at the same time. Would be incredible, right? Wow. That's cool. Bikari Ray says, hi. Hello, Bikari. Hello. Lawrence subbed. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lawrence. Where are you tuning in from? Is it your first time in the live? Pregrando a Volta Jesus. Do you know the whole story of World War II? Do you know the whole story of World War II? Uh, I mean, no, not fully. I suppose there are so many sides of the story, so many nuances. What exactly is the whole story? Do you know the whole story of World War II? Mixed martial autist says, do you take TRT? Your traps look big. No, I do over 100 push-ups every single day. I have lifted many weights, not so much lately, but it's just calisthenics right now for the most part. I am excited to get back to lifting weight resistance training with heavier weight, but right now just building that habit of daily, every day, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 knee raises, and more. And then you do shrugs, build the traps. I'm vegan for 15 years. No PEDs. I run on plants. These traps are made of plants, bro. Facts incognito. Whereabouts are you? I am in the southwest U.S. We are here in Mountain Standard Time. It is 9:45 ish. Where are you tuning in from? Facts incognito. Aunt Boy says, I drink water every day. Sometimes I drink water too much. We run out of water. I hear you. Sorry to hear that. Fresh water is wealth. Wow. TikTok doesn't believe that I'm a real human, so we have to drag the puzzle piece into place. Yikes. How you doing, Smurf? Wes, he says, be right back, don't leave. I have to plug in my phone. Please don't go. Thanks, my brother. I don't have any plans to go just yet. Aaron Williamson. Aaron Williamson says, you drink coffee? I assume there's a question mark intended to be there. It's implied. How do you like your steak? I like my steak made of tofu or cauliflower or seitan. Smurf says, hello, I'm good. How are you? Doing real well, Smurf. Thanks for joining the live. Is it your first time here? Where are you tuning in from? We are streaming on YouTube and TikTok. It's a little busier over here on YouTube tonight, but it goes back and forth. Aunt Boy says, what is your Viking tribe called? I don't know. What do you guys think? What should we call the tribe? Wessie is retracting messages. It's all good. Aaron Burns says, Dad, is that you? What's up, Aaron? I don't think so. Aunt Boy says hi. Allah No Fall says hi. We got a message held for review. All right, Jaiko Morden. We're not going to post that, but I'm sorry about your GI issues. I hope you feel better soon. Lawrence says, Los Angeles, first time. Right on. Benvenido. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Smurf says, yes, in Jacksonville, Florida. Awesome. Cool, cool. I've never been to Florida. How is it? I've never been to Texas either. I have been to Los Angeles. I do stunt training in Los Angeles. Are you in the industry, Lawrence? As is often posed to people out there. Facts incognito. Are you from Texas by chance? No, I've never been to Texas. Aspen says, you foolish coconut. Smurf says, overrated. Florida is? Joel Nadler says, what a nice, handsome, manly face. Hope everything is good. Thank you, Joel. Is it your first time in the live? Where are you tuning in from? Well, Smurf, I think that wherever you go, there you are, right? So, but Florida is beach. I miss the beach. I like beach. And Aspen, are you saying you foolish coconut in Ramsey's voice? You foolish coconut. Is that how you say it? Schweber Gustav says, Kai, Senate, or I show speed. I don't know what that means. Aunt Boy, you should learn hip hop keto. It's a martial arts that mixes dancing and martial arts. Cool. Mixed martial autist says, are you homeless? No, I am not homeless. Joel Nadler says, yes, in Florida. Where are you? I am here in the Southwest U.S. Mountain Standard Time. That's just what I'm comfortable sharing on live with my face everywhere. But yeah, we're out here Mountain Standard Time. Almost 10 o'clock. Aunt Boy says, for me, it's 12:44. Lisa Poihegatama says, I know the whole story of World War II. It was a pissing contest. I mean, rich people going to war, right? I mean, time and time again. Smurf says, definitely beaches, but I prefer all the natural springs. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. There are natural springs in Florida. Fats Cognito says, middle of the U.S. Right on. Wesley says, out of respect, can I tell you what I like about the hug? Sure, of course. Aunt Boy says, your stream is super behind, like 7 minutes behind. Oh, no. What does that mean? Upgraded Titan TV Man says, hi. Dirty Money says, a pissing match? Lisa says, 4:45 p.m. Friday. Nice and cool weather. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice out. It's kind of warm, but the breeze is really good. Smurf on TikTok says lots, and they are beautiful. Lots of natural springs in Florida, folks. Cool. Joel says, okay. Right on, Joel. Server says, hey, it's Server again. The footballer. How's it going? How's it going, Server? Aunt Boy says, did you know this girl called the vegan teacher said vegans are better than God? All right. I don't know nothing about that. Darksider699 says hi. Upgraded Titan TV Man says hi. Mason the Gamer, hola. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Upgraded Titan TV Man says hi. Wessie says, it was very inspirational and amazing. Thank you. The hug. Right on, dude. I'm here for the hugs. You guys want another hug? We can do that. Aunt Boy says, what do you think about Donald Trump adding a 13th grade? I think very little about this person. Lauren says, yes, comedian. Nick Go R says, Latinas are as sanes. You may have some typos in there, buddy. Aunt Boy says, let's grab food together and chill. You guys want to eat together? We could have lunch. We could do lunch or dinner sometime. I'm down to eat. I'm down to break bread with y'all. Lawrence says, SAG member, comedian, and writer. Oh, right on, Lawrence. Well, I'm an actor and a stuntman, and yeah, let's write me a part. Let's go. I also produce, do art department for commercials, production, etc. You know, it's all good. I'm a multi hyphenate. We make the world go round in the smaller markets. I would love to be SAG. It's kind of the dream, but it's also like I'm not I'm not in Los Angeles. I'll say that. Malfoy Draco says you are very strong man. Thick or slim thick, says Nick. Best clown frown. What's your TikTok? It is Nathaniel J Burns because as a performer, I am trying to be found. I want to get work out of my social media stuff. So I am available for hire. Like I was saying earlier, it's a gift that y'all tell me who I look like because I spent tons of money on acting classes to get people to tell me who I look like. Uh, Kitty says, do fish need to clean themselves? Interesting. Stanking says, deaf, slim, thick. Hope everyone is having an awesome day. Wessie says, I'm kind of 90. Boy says, I live in Ohio, but I am not telling you my city. That's fine. It's all good. Protect your privacy online. All right. Uh, we don't need to know how old you are, or specific city. I don't need your zip code or anything. Just curious where you're tuning in from, generally, and who you are, generally. Uh, and we'll get to know each other over time. No need to rush it. Franco C says, "Are you Alabama guy?" I am here in the Southwest U.S. Franco. Squid Game 33-3 says, "What's Unc doing?" Upgraded says it is 11:48 on a Thursday p.m. Wessie says, "Nervous." Squid Game. Unc, go to bed. You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. Do what I want. But thank you. I will go to bed eventually. Squid Game says, Unc forgot to take his pills. Upgraded. Titan, don't worry, bro. I'm here. Right on. Squid Game. Unc, turn off the stream. Go take care of your kids. Aunt Boy, did you know the vegan teacher of this girl, she said vegans are better than God? It's 11:50 on a Thursday. Aunt Boy says, I miss you like crazy. Can't stop thinking about you. Liver King from Timo. Ugh. Clips. So original. I have a rug rhymes with drug. 11:51 on Thursday. Sweet Home, Alabama. Batman Officiel. Hello. Goober guy. You look like Liver King. Are you Thor? Where's Mjolnir? Hi, Batman. It's me, the Flash. You guys are off the chain tonight. What's going on? Wow, dude, it's been a while since I've experienced a Viking. Right on, Morpheus. Eddie says, stop, what's up? Boy, I have a rug. Rhymes with grub. Okay, y'all. Handyman in the house. Hey, let me get this next set. y'all, y'all are funny tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Is that 7? 7. Call it 7. We got coyotes, we got police sirens, we got people walking the street. Wow, that's a close coyote. Should we go see it? Let's go meet the coyote. Hello from Indonesia, my big guy. That is a very long name. Call you Nata. Morpheus, okay, I'm not disrespecting, but I can do more. I'm very happy for you. It's no disrespect. I'm happy if you can do more. If you can do more, do more. I'm doing what I can do. So far, 7 sets of 10 push-ups, squats, and knee raises. We're looking for that yote, that yoti. I heard you. You didn't hear the coyote? Here, yoti, yoti, yoti. Coyote does not want to play. My boy says you should go to a Viking convention. All right, let's go. You guys coming with? Eros Lascivious says Odin. Odin. Eddie, can you give me a shout out on my YouTube channel? Tell me about your YouTube channel, Eddie. Acero says, good job. Now put some baby oil on. Okay. Acero says, good job. Yeah. Batman says, okay, guys, I have to leave you. All good. Batman Officiel, thanks for joining. Let us know where you're tuning in from next time. Nata says, my name means Nata only, not the long name, so you don't take longer to say my name. Okay. Right on. Right on. One, two, two, three, three, four, four, five, five, six, six, seven, seven, eight, eight, nine, nine, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, that's 8. We got to get more steps. Need to get more steps. 2 more sets, and then lots more steps. Probably won't go past 1 more hour, regardless of how many steps I got, because I want to get home, eat, shower, and rest for tomorrow's workout in the morning. Aunt Boy says, we need a Viking to join the Justice League. Can you do it, please? And what's your superpowers? And if you don't have any, it's fine. You can join anyway because we got Batman and he has no powers. All right. Rodrigo Costa claps. Thank you for the support. Batman Oficial says, I work alone, Flash. Bill Jones, bro, what are you doing? Bill, what are you doing? We're going for a walk. That's what's we doing. We walking, we're doing push-ups, squats, knee raises, talking in the dark. Just you and me. Batman retracting messages. You guys are so funny with your retracted messages. Just leave it out there. You know, you wrote it. No need to edit. Not Lawrence. Mixed martial artist. Do you have a family? Aunt Boy, I just caught me some ice cream. All right. I think we all have family. Some is blood and some is chosen. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 9. That's 9. Let's go. Killer B in the house. What's up, Killer B? CS. Repeating retracted message. Schwere Gustav. I'm back. Willkommen. Welcome back. Benvenido. The villain says, is this in California? We're in the southwest U.S. Aunt Boy says, you know, the stupid thing you could ever say to someone who's adopted is Elise. I'm not adopted, but the adopted person, could you say, well, at least I was wondering if. Whew, man, I do not understand that comment. Mixed martial artist says, I don't have friends and am a 26-year-old man. Well, 26 is a young man. It's time to make some friends. You can do this. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in all the folks in this chat. So let's make it happen. All right? CS says, that's a warrior body by the 1600s. Yeah, I've heard that. I did I did a stunt show in Romania, and the MC was saying, because there was a few of us gladiators up there, and he was saying Nathaniel's more of the body style that the gladiators would have had back then. The other guys were pretty ripped, like not much fat. I still carry a fair amount, so yeah, no PEDs, and I eat mostly a Spartan, you know, kind of Viking diet. They ate a lot of plants, and I do too. I eat only plants. I am vegan. Belle Blue Papillon says, hi, martial artist. Making friends. Belle is sorry you're lonely. Friends are hard to come by in America anymore. Aunt boy. So what I meant to say was the insult that someone could say to adopt a person, at least I am not adopted. You could just say back to them, if you're adopted, at least I was wanting. Okay. The art of pain. How long it take to get that beard that long? Many years. Many years. Um, Lots of plants, sleep, and adult activities. Blue Papillon says, martial artist, talk to us and be friendly. Yep, that's it. That's about it. Be cool, man. Mixed martial artist, MMA. I'm just going to call it MMA, okay? Says, I feel embarrassed to admit I have been isolating for so long that I do not know how to make friends anymore. You're doing it right now by being in the chat and chatting. That's it. Be cool and be real. Belle Blue Papillon says, aw, sweetheart. CS says, only huge jacked vegan I've ever seen. You got to check out Patrick Baboumian. The guy is massive. All vegan. Petro Cowboy says, we shall see how brave you are when you're nailed against the walls of Hoover Dam, your body facing west so you may watch your world die. That's kind of intense. Damn, Petro. What's that from? Belle Blue Papillon says, isolation is painful, sweetie. Best clown frown is retracting messages. Come on, y'all. Art of pain. Mine's almost there. Good. Keep it going. Get that beard oil up against the skin. Keep it hydrated. Keep it clean. Schwerher says, you go to Army? No, I am not a veteran. My father is a veteran. Melody Heathen Wilson. Helsa, Nathaniel. Good evening, you sexy Viking. Hail Mani. Right on. Hello, Melody. Welcome back. Welcome. I guess you would say Hailsa to say welcome back. Tell me if that is correct. Melody, where are you tuning in from? Lucifer says, what do you call a cheap circumcision? A ripoff. Ouch. Bro, come on. Oh boy, it took him 7,952 years to get that beard to do that long. Yes, that's my new answer. Straight up. Many lifetimes. Wessie says, can we go to get it started? You ready to get it? I got one more set of push-ups. Bell says, a chat is not really grounded in reality MMA. True that. Petro Cowboy says, Fallout New Vegas. Legate Lanius says it. Right on. My favorite quote from him. Cool. Well, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. It's a good quote. Game Pitchway says, how did a caveman get a phone? Johan Janssen says, hi, Hagrid. Hi. I'm not Hagrid. I'm Nathaniel. Clyde Strange says, WTF is this? Liver Queen's son? So cruel. Whatever shall I do? Belle Blue Papillon MMA, do you volunteer? Oh, that's what's up. Yes, Belle. Belle Blue Papillon has got the knowledge. You want to make friends? Go volunteer. 1,000% yes. Like 10 times 10, or 100 times 10, or 100 times 100. This is a great way to make friends. Find something you give a damn about, go do it. Do it for free. Surround yourself with other people doing the same. You're going to make friends. Ta-da! Shiver Gustav says, I go to Army and served 7 years. Oh. MMA says, what do you do for work? I'm an actor and a stuntman and a movie maker. I do production and art department as well as other things. Many things. Wessie says, I'm so crab. Levi Chino. Bro, you think you Thor? No, I'm Nathaniel. Nathaniel. Come on, you can do it. There's a TH in there. Aunt Boy, you need to join the beard gang. Bell says, MMA, there are many whom need a hand from a young man. Boom. Indeed. Indeed. Be useful, brother. You want to make friends? Be useful. You want to be friends? Be friendly. Aunt Boy says, I have a beard, but it's not as long as yours. It's very short. That's okay. It's okay to have a short beard. It's okay. Wesley says, craving, I can't say, but you know you ready to try. Melody says, I'm tuning in from Montana. Yes, that's right. You have an open invite here. Ah, thank you. Hail Sa would be the proper greeting. You never fail to impress. Also, kudos to you on all your acting. That's impressive. Melody, thank you for checking it out. Thank you. Means a lot. That's really cool. I had a friend from Montana once, a fellow stunt trainee out in Los Angeles, and he was from Montana. Grew up there, and he's like, "It's not as open sky. It's not as big sky as you might think." I'm like, okay. I always thought Montana was big sky. Belle Blue Papillon, MMA. So you're going to be BBP, MMA? Are there elderly or disabled folks in your area? They might need your help. Ask them. Don't be shy, sweetie. Okay. So, folks, Belle Blue Papillon. Do you make videos, Belle? Are you a creator on YouTube? Game Pitchway says, butter us up. The beard is magnificent. What do you mean, butter us up? Tell me what you mean. What you mean? Boy, what's better, apples, red apples, or green apples? So the best one you think it is? I don't know. It just depends on the mood. I've been eating red apples for a while, though. There was a while that it was all green. Give me the greens. Those granny apples. Yummy. Skin E says, Vade Vece. You homeless living in a tent? No. Schweber Gustav. Aunt Boy. Red apples. Better in my opinion. Nice, Aunt Boy. Levi Chino. Bro, you look like you played in the Lord of the Rings movie. I wish. Somebody get me in a Lord of the Rings remake or something. Let's go. I will. I will audition if I must, but I'd rather take a meeting. Bell Blue says, BBP says, hello, Montana from the Great Pacific Northwest and Washington State, USA. Red apples. Yeah, you got apples out there, huh? Washington apples. Skin E says, hang in there. Things will improve, brother. Thank you, Skinny. Appreciate you. MKD says, it's Lord of the Rings. BBP says, no, sir, I'm a scholar. Awesome. Hey, drop that knowledge. What are you a scholar in? Please enlighten us. We are curious and hungry for knowledge. Just a Dude says, howdy. R Brick says, hi, 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 hi. BBP says, Washington is the apple capital of the world. Apple capital of the world. There you go. Apple capital. Oh boy, what's better? Uh, I don't know. I don't know what those looks like. A salad and then something else. Rob the Slot says, a true Viking. R Brick says, hi, hi, hi. Best clown frown. The thought of leaving my daughter all alone in the world is the only thing stopping me from singing the papers to the medically self-deleted. It's good motivation. Yeah, don't do that. Love that daughter. Love her up good. Take good care of her. Just a dude says, I live in a desert. Apples don't grow very well here. BBP says, political science, history, medical science. We have many curiosities. Yes, indeed we do. Yes, indeed we do. SD Ab says, yo, it's Nathaniel B. Yes, it is. The one, the only. And it's you, SDAB. You are unique as well. Wyatt Edit says, you look kind of homeless. Elijah Edit says, Liver King. You've heard that before. Heard, heard all of that before. It's cool. You want to come in with that energy? It's all good. Schwerer Gustav says, which type of films do you like? Cinema, right? Give me that cinema. R Bricks says, I subbed to you. Thank you, R Bricks. We got one more set of push-ups, squats, and knee raises to share. Just a dude, what are we doing tonight? We are going for a walk and getting our push-ups in that we do every day, normally at 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, with the Impact Athletics Association channel on YouTube. That's Impact Athletics Association, 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. 100 push-ups. Join the chat. Join the community. My friend, my brother Vincent Alfonso Jamal has been doing it for 151 days, and sometimes I get to join. So I aim to be there tomorrow morning. Yes, cinema. I'm watching right now, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's a very good movie. Best clown frown. My message keeps getting auto-modded. What are you trying to say? What is being modded? Just your average internet troll says the beard is badass. That's not very troll-like of you. Just saying. Not really living up to your name. I'm also on Mountain Time, says just a dude. BBP says Nathaniel has a kind heart, I can tell. Thank you. But don't get on my bad side. Right? Let's play nice. BBP says, just dude, you can garden the desert. It's true. Tony says, please do one person from every country fight for 10K. I don't know what that means. Dom444 says, shave your beard. It's time, buddy. No. Not going to do it. BPP says, no, don't shave. Of course, because you're a scholar. Like the professor thing. I also wear glasses, just saying. I'm going to have to wear the glasses for you, BPP. Do a dissertation. R Brick says, bro, can you stop ignoring? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I am reading all your stuff as much as possible. Boy says, well, it's 1:18 a.m. for me. I have to go. So long, farewell, I'll meet us saying good night. Just a dude. Yeah, you can grow the apple tree just fine. The apples it makes each year will be tiny, though, unless you dump the water on them. Schwerer says, beards is too good. BBP says, R Bricks, hi, friend. Best clown frown. Canada has something called MAID, Only thing stopping me from signing the paperwork is the thought of leaving my daughter alone in the world. I understand. It's a good motivation. What is your daughter's name? Just a dude. There's a farming around here, but we call it dry land farming. There is little in the way of irrigation. BBP says a thesis statement will do. All right. Well, we may need an assignment. James says, awesome beard. Big thumbs up. Y'all, thank you very much. We got an insane amount of likes. We got like 6,000 hearts on TikTok and 33 thumbs up on 34 thumbs up on YouTube. Thanks everybody. That's a lot for my lives. We're soaring over here. Westy says, sorry, I just like your rival Ghosty says Liver King. 35. Whoa. What's going on? What's going on? 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. We got 10. 10 sets of 10. Whew. En serio. Whew. Watch the videos, desert farming in China. Nice. Pancreas King. What about Heart King? King of Hearts. Let's do that instead. I don't know. Something cool. Come on. Pancreas King. Crazy. Yeah, crazy kids. Wesley says, I know that you are into ladies, but my cravings can't stop. Just a Dude says, you could also play the Hound from Game of Thrones and be believable. I've never seen Game of Thrones. Is the Hound like an actual dog or what? Belle Blue Papillon says, I like you, Monsieur Nathaniel. Merci beaucoup, Belle Bleu. J'aime toi aussi. Just a Dude says, no, he's a man called the Hound. Cool. His name is Shandor. Nice. Nice. I should watch it, right? I always have trouble getting into shows because there are so many seasons, so many shows, and it's like a movie's like what, 1, 2 hours, three, and a show is like, I don't know, sometimes tens of hours a season, multiple seasons. Now we're talking 50 hours. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I just cannot so well get into the television shows. Uh, do you watch television shows? I was just saying that I have trouble committing to a show with multiple seasons because I just can't watch. I can't be sitting down watching that much TV. Got stuff to do. Hello, Teresa. Teresa Geller in the house on TikTok. We're streaming on TikTok and YouTube. It's a little more lively on YouTube tonight. I think last night it was TikTok. Welcome. Is it your first time in the live, Teresa? Belle Blue says, Monsieur, you are a laid back kind of Viking and a vegetarian, no less. Yeah, true story. But don't test me because the berserk is in there. You know what I'm saying? We reserve it for appropriate, sometimes inappropriate situations. Just a dude says, I wouldn't get into Game of Thrones. It ends up bringing Water of Time early on, though. It's awesome. Okay. Yeah. Wessie says, how does it get a Viking head always a bear chubby with some good things? So can I know what it takes to be a Viking slave? I can imagine it better than a bear. And thank you, brother. Respect and care. What? What? Belle Blue Papillon says, I have no interest in testing boundaries, lest they be political. Arr. Just a dude says, waste of time. LOL. That was a typo. Okay. I mean, typically I can read, the writing on the wall. I can read between the lines. I can infer typos, like what you really mean, but you got me there. Paul Boyd says, good morning, bro. Good morning, Paul. Wessie says, why do you call O? You're having trouble with complete sentences right now. Why do you call yourself a Viking? I don't. Y'all are the ones calling me a Viking. Best Clown Frown says, my daughter's name is Anna Sophia. When she turns 18, I'm going to take a forever nap. Okay. Well, I'm sure that would be unfortunate for her as well, even at that age. So I hope that you'll reconsider. Uh, Mr. Junior the Real would like to know if I have ever uh, had relations with a woman of a particular skin color. Thank you for your question. Belle Blue Papillon says, I'm not going to show that comment. Belle Blue Papillon says, not many live creators interact so directly as yourself, sir. This is a good strategy for the live chat. Okay. I started this going for a walk as a way to connect with you because I figured the screen is in my face and I can kind of meet people and talk. So there are lulls for sure, and I'm very appreciative, very grateful that you joined the chat and you're taking time out of your day to hang with me. So I mean, it's a two-way street, right? Uh, and what are we? We got 15, 17 people on YouTube. Looks like maybe two folks on TikTok. This is manageable. I've seen some busier live streams, and it's like, I don't know how you would be able to interact this way as your channel grows. But, I mean, we can now, so let's do it. I'm happy to meet you. Happy to interact with you. Um, Belle Blue Papillon says, I appreciate the connection indeed. We help one another. Facts. Facts. Yes. You know, I do this. I work out. I've done 100 push ups, 100 squats, 100 knee raises, and we're also going for a walk, aiming to get 10,000 steps every day. So we do 1 to 3 lives a day to capture all that stuff, plus, other things, workouts, yoga classes, going to the park and doing stunt rolls and handstands, headstands, cartwheels, all that fun stuff you can find on my YouTube channel. It's the same name. I'm Nathaniel J Burns everywhere because I'm an actor and a stuntman and a movie maker. So I don't have a funny name. It's just my name. Um, but yeah, I'm not always able to interact so directly. Uh, but when I can, it's fun. Like we're having fun. It's just hanging, two-way street. I do this to inspire you to get up and get moving, to move your body, go for a walk, do some push-ups, whatever you're capable of doing. It's not competition. It's just hanging out and working side by side. Um, let's see. Like Legos. I was never a real big Lego person. I don't have a problem with them. I don't want to step on them, but you know, maybe I should train the feet. Belle Blue Papillon says, when hundreds are texting, the environment of communication is profoundly different. No doubt. I am certain of that. Arbrix, do you like Legos? Legos, do you like? Okay. Belle says, Legos can be used to engineer. Yes, indeed. Yes, they can. I never, I don't know if I have the engineering brain. I mean, there's different kinds of intelligence. I don't know that I had that kind, but maybe just never got into them. Stephen Moore says, hell yeah, man, keep at it. I'm in the beginning of weight loss and exercise. It's hard. Go for a walk, bro. Go for a walk. Do your walk. There are so many good things about going for a walk. Just if you can, start there. My recommendation. I go for a walk with me. Like I go for a walk multiple times a day. Let's hang out. I I will walk with you. Just a dude says, "Oh, cool! I didn't know you really were an actor." Yes, I really are an actor. Yes, I've been an actor since I was a teenager. Belle Blue Papillon are bricks. You have an engineering mind for building. Yes, actor. Yes, I'm an actor. I got my first national commercial recently. Best clown frown. Do you do burpees? Yes, I do burpees. Belle Blue Papillon. We are each uniquely intelligent and unique. R Bricks, can you sub? Can you sub? You're saying this many times. Unique as an individual. No two leaves the same, indeed. True, true, true. Let's take a look at our step count, shall we? Let's keep on. We've got the workout portion. We did the 100 push ups, 100 squats, 100 knee raises already. So let's knock out these 10,000 steps. We're over halfway. Hydrate. Did you drink water today? Belle Blue Papillon says, not even the most identical of twins is exactly the same. Evidence that we are not a simulation, as some proclaim. Fair point. Fair point. All right, shall we? Woo. It's gonna feel good. Already feels good. Nice hanging with you. Live feed went wonky for a second. Bell says, yes, it did. Yeah. So when I back out of YouTube to check the live or to check my steps, I think it freezes the live. So I try to give a warning like, hey, gonna check the steps. So if you've been in the live before, you know, it's just hold on real quick. I gotta back out of YouTube to see the step count. So uh, Mini Jim has an opinion. Says this smells like cigarette butts and flip flop sweat. That cannot smell good. And I can tell you, that's not what's going on right here. That is not it, brother. We are well maintained up in here. Fear not. I went swimming. I have this French braid in my hair, and I went swimming the day I got the French braid, yesterday. So it's all frizzy and stuff. I need to get that done. Need to get it out and shampooed. But that's the worst we got going on, yeah. There's no cigarettes happening over here. And wash the flip flops too. Mini Jim says, what's going on? All right. So we're gonna do this. We're co-hosting with these folks. Hello, everybody. Uh, so just hang on, folks. I'm gonna show you what's happening. Oh, I muted you guys. My bad. Sorry. Sorry about that. So you didn't hear any of that, huh? Okay, Belle, I'm vegan, not vegetarian. Just a dude. Don't go swimming after braiding your hair, but do braid your hair if you have long hair. I love falafel, but it's got to be made well. Belle, thank you for the kind words. Mega Man, for some reason you thought I had an SM collar. I do not. The sound is gone. Thank you for saying so, just a dude. I was yapping at you for a long time. Belle Blue says it is good to have exposure to many different kinds of people. Yes, I understood. All right. Thank you, Chris, for contributing to the chat. Mega Man James says facts for the food and the atmosphere. I love different ideas. It's how you get smarter, figure things out. Indeed. Yes, I understand. We got it fixed. Tell me it's fixed. Love different types of people. Absolutely. You're fine, Wesley. Welcome back. Belle loves different people, as do I. Diversity makes us stronger. It's a beautiful thing. Let's go. Chris. Who's Tubbs? Belle likes everyone just the way that they are, except MAGA evangelical hypocrites. Oh. Hey, y'all, thanks. Have a great day. Get me out. Take the stage. No, that is not what I want to do. Get me out of here. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't mean to mess that up. No audio. Can't hear you. No worries. No, Blue. Vegans only eat plants. They don't have to be raw. No, no. It just has to be plants. That's all. Doesn't have to be raw. Much of my food is cooked, and I enjoy it that way. No animals or animal byproducts. Correct. JS Toast, welcome back. Why does this guy keep popping up on my live recommendations? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. Are you subscribed? Welcome back, JS Toast. Don't have to be so mad about it. I'm happy to see you. Jeez. Mega Man James. Question with your beard. Do wild people like approach you? Like, I bet you get way different people. Uh, Lifestyle people, bikers. Yeah, of course. Your beard is probably a convo starter to people like a God of War beard. Yeah, I think so. Bell says Nathaniel looks like a hippie from Southern Oregon. I've never been to Oregon. Ooh. Bell says my understanding of veganism is raw food. No, that would be a raw vegan. Somebody who is raw vegan would only eat raw vegan food, but you have to modify vegan with raw for it to be a raw vegan, because vegans eat cooked food as well. I've been doing it for a while now. Mega Man James says he looks like the burly guy in every medieval movie that is swinging an axe, drinking with a bunch of wives. Baby Bruh says, "Are you fat?" Schwerfer Gustav says, "I hate vegans." Oh, wow! I thought we were getting along. So, do you still hate me? Belle Blue Papillon says vegetarians eat eggs, milk, and cheese. It's true. That is the modern vegetarian. That's a lacto-ovo vegetarian. JS Toast says, I'm not mad. Just take my like and I'm out of here. All right. All right, JS Toast. Belle Blue says, I know raw food heads. Yes. Baby bruh, I've been vegan a month. Going well, but I took 5 today. All right. Hamburglar says, are you still fighting Joe Rogan? Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Belle Blue, sprouting and fermentation. Leave Monsieur Nathaniel alone. He is our friend. Twisted Black, are you the real Liver King? That's so funny. Schwer, we were getting along so well. And then he says he hates vegans. Isn't that funny? Morpheus says, those Viking is still going. Yes, it's true. It's true. Baby Bruh says, I put silken tofu in my smoothies for extra protein. This is a good idea. Trolled ITX says, where are you from? We are streaming from the Southwest US. It's sad. It's sad. J'aime le tofu. Aussi. Morpheus says, I have 1,000 push-ups in one day. Awesome. Shvehar says, tofu is Chinese food? Tofu is made from beans into like a block. And basically, you can cook it like meat. It's very good, very high protein, and not from an animal. You can make tofu from any kind of bean. You can make chickpea tofu, black bean tofu, red bean tofu, soybean tofu, which is the typical kind of tofu, but it can be made from any kind of bean. I think tofu is, I'm not sure where it originated, but many Japanese people eat tofu, as do Chinese people and Americans. You can get tofu around the world. It's very good. I buy the super high protein tofu, and it has 70 grams of protein in a one block. One block of tofu, 70 grams of protein. Virtually no fat, no carbs. Very good for you. And delicious. Crown Royal says, churd. Little PP says, hello there. Hello. Man, you guys really wearing these names out in public, huh? Belle Blue says, soybeans are good. Yes. I like soy too. Bon Bon P says, where are you? We're in the Southwest US. I'm on the street going for a walk. Morpheus says, I eat 90% of my diet from vegetables. Awesome. That makes you plant-based. That makes you a plant-based eater. You are primarily eating plants. That is a very good, healthy way to eat. If you can, 10%, you'd be all vegan. How cool would that be? No cholesterol in the food. No harming of animals. Dig it. Bell says, more than meat, seaweed is high in protein. It's true. It's true. Like says, howdy, what's good? What's good? Harry Bastard joined. Hello, Harry Bastard. Welcome back. I think we met briefly last night. Trace Minerals. That's correct, Bill. Wow. Yeah, we're not going to read that message. That's a veiled ice cream commercial. But yeah, that's not really what it's about, is it? F in football says, are you looking for Joe Rogan? Womp, womp, womp. Never heard that before. Bell says, hi, friends. So nice to meet y'all. Yeah, Bell. Bell is welcoming you to the chat, as do I. Schwer Gustav, do you know mineral water named Borjomi? No, I do not. Al Lynch says, Burger King, Liver King. Harry Bastard said, yep, how are you? Right on, doing all right. Doing all right. Going for a walk. We've already done 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 knee raises. Going for our 10,000 steps before we rest. The wind is fierce right there. That was a fierce wind. Yes, we all get it. Football, it's just not funny because everybody comes in and they say the same thing. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying, like, is that all you got? Bell says Burger Kings will kill your soul eventually. I think it'll start with your body, but yeah. Bell says, hi, legend. Hi, legend. Bonjour, ça va? Are we enjoying ourselves tonight? So, who has gone for a walk today? Bell says, we like a conversation. Yeah, it's a good conversation. You went for a walk tonight, Bell. Nice. You speak French, Bell. Parlez-vous le français? Bell keeps active. Nice. Good. Very good. Morpheus says this Viking is quite serious. Bell says some French and some Spanish. D'accord. French Creole. Oh. I was in New Orleans some maybe a year after Katrina to help clean up. It was through a work program, so I still got paid, but we did volunteer type work, like rebuilding type work. It was pretty cool. I mean, not cool that we needed to do it, but it was nice to be able to pitch in, help out. KM Vandermeer says, I'm frischen Dutch. What is Frisian? Morpheus S. Talented. Morpheus speaks 5 languages. Polyglot. Which 5 languages? Bell was raised around French and Spanish speakers. And was English still your first language? Morpheus, Finnish, Dutch. Understood. Harry Bastard, what's going on tonight? Have you gone for a walk tonight? Did you go for a walk today? Bell says, English is my first language. Right on. That's cool. I think that speaking multiple languages is a superpower. You did go for a walk, Harry Bastard. Nice. Nice. Morpheus speaks French, English, and Greek. Wow. Bell says language is fascinating. Yes, it is. I agree. Je suis d'accord avec toi. Morpheus also speaks Russian and Japanese. Hajimemashita. Morpheus. Watashi wa Nathaniel J. Harry is an interesting name, amigo. Harry Bastard, you're getting called out over here on YouTube. Harry says, it's hot though. Yeah, it's hot here. It is hot here too. Folks, we have 40 likes on YouTube. That's a lot. That's a lot for our little channel. Thank you very much. Thanks for showing the love. Appreciate it. That's crazy, actually. Bell says, you are fun and so are your friends. Yeah, I think so. I think we have fun. We have fun, we work out. Excuse me. Sounds like I'm a little dehydrated. Probably could use some more water. When I get home, I will be drinking more water. But yeah, definitely hydrate, especially if you're going for a walk or doing a workout. But even if you're not, drink some water today. Belle likes to go for a walk. Isn't it so nice? So many benefits. And going for a walk reduces your overall mortality rate by something like 40%. If you hit 8 to 12,000 steps a day average, it just does. So if you want to live, go for a walk. And if you don't want to go alone, then go with me. We can go together. Legend says taking walks is a must. Recommended for everyone that doesn't do it. Morpheus says, I love samurai and Viking history. It's pretty interesting stuff, isn't it? Humans are incredible. We've done incredible things to survive, to thrive. Mind-blowing. Talked to Belle Blue Papillon, about history. Belle is a scholar. Belle says Mavic Geo has a cool channel, and he takes me for a ride through LA. Nice. Warrior class. I am fascinated. Yes. Morpheus says, nowadays males are soft. Bell says, I like lots of subjects. KM Vandermeer says, thanks to the USA, we live in liberty in West Europe. I won't forget. Bell will talk about most subjects. Bell says Americans are soft. Oh. Americans eat plastic food. Bell, are you American? French Creole. New Orleans, right? Yes. Louisiana. Morpheus says, I'm going for my 7th Dan in judo next week. Cool. 7,962 days or years or something like that. Many years. Okay, so I'm telling you, I'm going to check my steps. It's going to make the live go wonky. Don't peace out. Okay. WNB has a very strong opinion about my brains. That's all good. Ugh. My friends, people are speeding. Keep your eyes up. Uh, Bill, you are not wrong about the American diet, no. And you are not wrong about what you just said either. Um, I said I wouldn't keep you past 11, and it's past 11. Uh, so I'm going to jump out here, but I want to say thank you so much for hanging. Sí, amigo. Sí, amiga. Todo bien, todo bien. Mucho gusto, todo personas. Um, and yes, enchanté. Allí me masté. Muchas gracias. Igualmente. Let's do this again real soon. Again, tomorrow morning. Mucho gusto. Check out Impact Athletics Association on YouTube. It is IAA 20HWPO. Just search Impact Athletics Association Nathaniel, and that should take you to the channel. And it's my friend Vincent Alfonso Jamal. It's his channel. He started 20 years ago, and we do a split screen workout whenever I wake up on time. But he's been doing 100 push-ups plus for 151 days, and it's a lot of fun. So join me there tomorrow at 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Should be a lot of fun. All right? And let's do this again real soon. It's always an honor and a pleasure. Always. Buenas noches. Fe de Bohev. Sweet dreams. Much love. Peace.